shit. Goodness.
Goodbye.
We have no idea. It came from the rocks up above Sinistock. They shot
We'll
him
offer
around.
our assistance with them. They've helped us out before, so.
Any donations you can give, they need it.
I'll gladly give some.
So
You
said,
guys-
what did you say your name was?
I'm Riker. I was formerly leader of Order of the Isle on Skull City, and
That's where we've met before.
we have met before.
That might have been quite a
Okay.
long time, but I think that's when we met over at the falls.
Yeah, you
It
had
has
that.
been a long, long time.
You had that one fellow with you, the funny man, the creature.
Ah,
I can't
yes. He's been missing for a little bit. We don't know what happened to him. He probably drowned in the water off Skull City, but
The fuck?
So, Order of the Isles the
Alex.
same as the Islanders?
No.
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 Thank God, no.
Ah, okay.
No.
Nah, fuck the Islanders. No rats.
That's a name I hadn't heard in a while, was Islanders. Goodness.
They're
Can I ask you? Give me
Ask.
your interpretation or your idea of what Black Sun is to be.
In my image, the Black Sun is a place for people who are sick of fighting. They want a place to call home, and we provide that. Some people, such as myself, are talented at combat or diplomacy. At least I've been told, so I try to protect those people as I can.
Oh, sorry.
We don't go out of our way
Okay.
to harm people, and we protect our own. We're not gonna, go out and rob people on the Northern Highway or go shoot up the Merryman compound. We try to stick to ourselves and protect our own.
And you do understand you've got a lot to climb because you do have members that have
I'm well aware.
interesting pasts.
Yes. Been an interesting
It's quite at the point.
mix at this point.
Riker, I know we didn't get to talk very much, but I like to think that when you were a part of the Order, we were on the path to becoming friends. I would like to ask you,
Hi, Doctor.
just directly up front, what your opinion on the Dark Angels is.
Dark Angels? Strange bunch, I won't lie. When I first met them, they were... I'm trying to think of the right word here. I don't want to say lunatics, but when I first met them, that's what they sounded like, preaching about this dark angel of theirs that they follow, but I mean, I'm not one to judge
Religious
another man's
fanatics.
faith. In a sense, I mean, I'm a religious man of my own, but I'm nowhere near as fanatical as they are.
They torture people on the coast, and then they
So I've been
gaslight
told.
me about it when I bring it up. We were at the Wolves of Selene temple hanging out, and Raphael was there, and he refused to say a single word to us while we were there. And then, we eventually got bored, and we said goodbye to Runa and company, and, we started leaving. And then once we were outside, he took advantage of her sanctuary that she provides and started screaming about how we're cowards and we're running away and we're sinners. Azrael knows our names, stuff like that.
Sounds like Raphael.
Yeah. He, I don't know. They piss me off a lot.
I can't fault you for that. I mean, we did momentarily have an alliance with them against the 506, but that has since passed. They stick to their own ways, and I stick to mine. I don't agree with some of their methods, and I don't agree with many of their actions, but I'm not a man to persecute another.
I was more so the torture stuff really rubs me the wrong way, and it seems like Raphael is afraid to take accountability for what he does. He tries to spin it, so it's all peachy, but it isn't. Anyway, just
He
wanted to
also
pick your
likes
brain
to
on that.
send crazy people up to try to assassinate our members, but
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I should have brought that up too. I was just talking to Lost Legion about that. There's that crazy guy Alexi Jones, and he told Alexi Jones that a member of my group was a lizard. With there's the obvious implications of that. We all hear about the shit that Alexi does.
Yeah, we've heard about it, but a lizard—that's an odd choice to.
the dude's
Can't
the
say I've
dude's
heard
a
of that.
complete nutcase.
The dude
He
is
sounds
a
like a
complete
nutcase, Bo.
nutcase, but he is very violent. He is essentially a terrorist. So
Did he put the
even if
roadblocks up in
Raphael
town?
well,
He
we
did.
kicked him out of our town. He doesn't live there anymore. But yeah, that was him.
So,
We had noticed him
if
when we were driving through.
if Odyssey knows that, then why did Trap direct Alexei over to the Merry Men's compound when they were being attacked by Forsaken Loyalists? He told Alexei where the
Because
fighting was going
Alexi's been killing Forsaken Loyalists because he's a lizard. He thinks they all are lizards.
on. Well, he actually ended
That's
up
such an
holding
odd-
up one of the Merry Men and killed them.
He thinks everybody's lizards.
I have to ask,
True.
why
His
lizards?
He thinks me and
is-
Lewis are lizards.
What's the deal with lizards?
Alexi's gonna do
I-
what
I
he's
don't
gonna
quite
want to
get that,
do.
I'm
But
sorry.
if you're implying that I should feel bad at pointing him at Forsaken Loyalists, try again.
He pointed them at a war zone between the two, a man who has he's got no inhibition.
How are you doing, Emerson?
Onryo,
I'd heard about.
I do not think you are the one in this room to speak about the moral complexities of war after what you did at that event.
What my group did is irrelevant to anything else if
No,
you're using that as a shield to
you
deflect
fired a
from
grenade
bad
launcher
things.
into an event. I think you should sit down and be quiet.
Ooh. Burn!
You say so.
Familiar with that, but
Well,
regardless, how
I
are
just
you
want to
guys?
introduce myself. Hello, everybody. I'm Rain. I've not met anybody until today, except for the Supreme Leader, and yeah. So I just wanted to say hi, and it's nice to meet
I
you all.
forgot you were here, Rain. I forgot we had you here as a guest. Welcome.
Thanks.
My apologies
I
for not
just,
Nice
I
introducing
to
just
meet
see
myself.
it's getting a little bit heated in here, so I figured I'd break the awkwardness with an introduction. Hello.
To be honest, I thought you
It's
were
a
Alice
civil
this entire time.
conversation.
Oh no. Nope. Yeah, we kind of look like
And how she
twinsies.
dresses.
A little.
Hmm.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Emerson, the Odyssey.
Nice to meet you. I like your purple. Yeah, purple's my favorite color, and they brought me up here to meet you guys because I like to wear purple.
Oh, that's nice.
How are you doing, Emerson, with the whole situation? We were told of a conflict with the Peppers. We don't have all the details, but
Yeah, I had an unfortunate accident when we were with them, and I was
I
in a
wouldn't call
coma
it
for
an
a bit.
accident. Reggie shot you.
Yeah, but he's not in the right state of mind, so it was an accident.
that doesn't sound like Reggie.
We do
Exactly.
appreciate your donation. Vadim did say that you guys forwarded some
Yeah, he
of
did.
the injections for us.
We did.
Yeah,
I
thank
actually
you.
don't know who forwarded that, but one of us
He
He
did.
just
appreciate
mentioned
it.
Black Sun had made a donation to the cause to try to help the Peppers.
Hmm.
What we do, try to help people.
It's,
Didn't know the Peppers had turned to violence like that, but
well, they're not well at all. And we fear
Physically
they're
and
gonna kill
mentally.
themselves before we can help them. We gave it a shot and Emerson ended up getting shot for it.
what's wrong with them?
They've been exposed to the gas in a way that has warped their minds where they they feel it feels safe in there. And due to the wars with the 506 and the boys of Brenna, they've retreated into the gas zone and they're changing them in horrible ways. Cobb is not even himself anymore.
It's a nasty thing. It shouldn't be
It's
anymore
in
This,
their blood, it's in
this
their
might be a bit of a
filters.
controversial question, but why not just leave them alone? If they want to sit in their gas. And this comes from someone who's been around the Golden Peppers. I enjoy their company and like the people. Again, love Cobb. Been one of the best friends of the Renegades for a long time. Spent most days with them. But they're not crazy and they're just retreating into a gas zone. Why not just leave them
Oh,
alone?
it's killing them.
I mean,
what
yeah, I don't.
Vadim
So-
brought
I
it
don't
up
think I
to
can
us
sit
'cause-
by and watch as they slowly die and suffer and their minds warped. That's just not something I can do personally.
But they
I-
made
I
their
would like
choice,
to
and you
leave
need
them
to
al-
respect it.
I would like to leave them
That's
alone.
right,
however,
Joey.
It's very clear that they don't want to be helped.
No,
The
if they, I
Dean
mean, if they
cared
shot you, they don't want help.
Vadim cared very deeply about Cobb, and we wanted to help. But, you know, it was he didn't want profit for it. He didn't want anything. He just wanted to help his friends, and we could get behind that. After what happened down in Pavlovo, though, when Emerson got shot, I'm personally a bit detached from it right now.
I wouldn't blame you.
We
I mean, if
can
they
only
put
help
a bullet
so
in one
much
of
if
us,
they
we'd
don't
leave them
wanna be
alone.
helped. Yeah.
We tried and we failed.
I'm not detached from anything. I still would like to help them.
You're a caring
We don't
person,
have
though,
escape
Emerson.
conversation.
We'll have that conversation once you're fully recovered.
You've always been a caring person, Emerson. That's one of your, I guess, heroic flaws, as Shakespeare would say.
As to your point, sir, it's the original efforts was because Simerson found out that it was slowly killing them. And we didn't want that to happen. But after the incident a week ago, we've left them to their own devices.
That's good.
We just didn't want to see innocent people get corrupted and die because they're afraid of the outside world.
Of course.
I guess we
mean,
thought we had a chance to step in before they were too far gone, but I think they might have been there the whole time.
Well,
Just maybe naive.
sorry for cutting in here, but I mean, didn't one of them come to you? It's not maybe like I heard a little bit about the story. I think Emerson told me a little bit when I was here last, and you know, maybe came here for the wrong reasons. Maybe gas got to his head, but maybe there was a piece of him coming here for help. You know.
There might have been. I don't know. We have a lot on our plate. We might have got distracted and missed the cry for help. All of us take it very personally. The Golden Peppers. It's a failure that we're carrying with each and every one of us. It might have
We
been.
still have
I
time
mean,
to make
Trev
it
Trev
now.
came up like 3 weeks ago. You know, he seemed normal, and he was kind of explaining some of their thought process very vaguely, and I failed to pick up on it, I think.
Oh my god.
Good
Hello.
lord.
Damien, Jacob, welcome.
Hi, Damien. Hi, Jacob.
Bit-
Yo,
bit-
my
bit
man
crowded.
Damien.
Looking good
hello.
today, Damien.
Is there
We have to keep the door
like
closed,
usual.
otherwise we might get shot and killed. Have we seen Vadim?
table for two? No, what?
Table
Vadim?
for two.
What?
Gonna be about a 15-minute wait. Would you mind
Fuck.
picking a
Alright,
spot to stay
yeah, sorry, we're kind of clogging up your tavern.
Oh, that's okay. That's
Oh,
what
hi,
it's
No,
like
you're
for.
good. You're good.
Hello, long time no see.
Yeah, well, it hasn't been that long, but yeah, sure.
It feels longer than it's been.
So what's poppin'? What's all this?
It's a
Just
group
in the area,
gathering.
thought we'd come say hi.
This is
And
the
Anya
this is
came up
the
to
Odyssey
visit.
Therapy group.
Lost Legion's here. We've got Kanan. We've got Rain. She came up because she likes
Hello.
purple.
I mean, I could do a therapy group, but this is a lot of fucking people.
Yeah, I think we'll take our leave shortly and let you guys get back to your evening. We just wanted to and clear up the air.
Yeah, sounds good. Just in the future, so that the rest of Odyssey doesn't get startled. Well, first off, I'm always trying to buy batteries because I like being on 87.8. But we listen to the radio quite frequently, unlike the Merrymen. So
Yeah, they haven't answered at all today. I'm trying to trade shit that I
Yeah.
got, and they don't want it. So
We get
call
the
out a
same
few times
treatment.
and- yeah, call out a few
Yeah.
times, and one of us is usually listening.
Thank you for
All right.
making the effort to come up here. It's
Yeah,
noticed.
of course.
It got a little cold at one point, but it does mean a lot, the effort you're putting in to come up and talk.
I don't want to see innocent people get hurt. You know, if I can stop that by coming up here and speaking a bit, I'll always try the effort.
And your group's called the Dark Hand, or sorry, the Dark Sun,
Order of the Black Sun.
Order of the Black Sun. And where do you live?
Up in Balaya Poyana.
Okay. Okay. I was just wondering, and anything in particular y'all are looking for?
That's a good question that I don't know the answer to. I haven't been in the storehouse this week, so I don't know what we need or
Black
don't.
Witch Hood. Get one of those, I'll be forever in your debt.
Locke's been
A
trying to find
black
one for
witch
weeks
hat?
now.
Black Witch
Witch
Hood.
Hood.
Okay.
Hood, okay. I'll keep my
Yeah.
eyes open.
You want to buy some wood? Weed? I've got a lot of it.
Sorry, Locke, I didn't recognize you.
I'm
We've
not a
got our own.
fucking
Thank you,
druggie.
though.
Friar?
Hmm?
I didn't recognize
He
you
said
because
he's
of
got
the
some
lack
weed?
of the hood, I suppose.
That's what I'm talking about.
Me.
Also, I'm looking for my friends. I don't know if y'all have met them. Barry, Billy, or Bobby.
I have not.
No?
Oh, we did meet the Bobby today. We did meet a Bobby today.
Yeah.
Is
Barry,
that
Billy, or
three,
Bobby.
Yeah,
three
Barry,
people
Billy,
or
or
one
Bobby.
person who's...
So it's
who's...
three people. Three separate people.
Does Bobby sound like he's been hanging around in a washing machine?
No.
Because there's a guy named Bobby that's been hanging around the Spades place, and he sounds like it's on the spin cycle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he
man,
sounds
okay.
like he's in
Yeah.
a rock tumbler.
No.
Well, we met that guy earlier as well. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him.
Gave me like 400 rounds of
Spades.
ammunition because I gave him a beefsteak. The dude's nuts.
Where?
Oh
what
yeah,
kind
he
of
gave me a
ammunition?
plastic explosive yesterday.
5.45.
Plastic
And an
explosive
AK
for
to go
what?
with it, so.
He had a, okay.
Nothing.
He had
He
a
just dropped
lot
it
of
and I picked
stuff.
it up.
Oh my god,
He
and I
had,
He
like,
thought,
dropped it in
10
sewing
hits, like
kits.
5
and I
box of
thought I
nails,
was a
yeah,
terrible
like-
fucking traitor. Jesus.
Oh, it wasn't a
No,
trade,
he
it was
is
like
atrocious.
donations.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
gave him a
That's it.
beefsteak, and he's like, here's an AK so you can arm yourself and 400 rounds. And I was like, alright, I didn't need this, but thank you.
What the fuck? This man better
You know,
come and see me ASAP, eh? Damn.
No, you
Yeah,
can
me
find him
too.
at the Spades. They're trying to recruit
Yeah.
the man, from what I understand.
Damn.
He can't get in, so he kind of just sits at the
wonder
door
why.
like a lost puppy. So,
Ready firewood, Lewis.
Don't worry, I got this.
So,
We've got more firewood.
Damien, have you seen Vadim in the last couple of days?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
No,
that-
I haven't
That
actually.
motherfucker stole my press plate after Runa shot me in the back of the head, and I want it back.
Oh,
So you
that's
let
great.
He's
I'll
probably gonna
forward
ch-
your
he's probably
concerns to
gonna
him.
charge-
so you let me
charge
know.
you
So you
for
let
that.
him know.
All right. Well, he
You know
still,
he's
he still
gonna
has
charge
his,
you for it.
Yeah, well, he still has his car parked in my garage, I think, so I'm sure he'll show up eventually.
Oh, there we go.
If I may,
or you can hope.
I mean, it does sound like he has held on to it for you anyway. You know what I mean? So like, you kind of do owe him, right?
Paul, shut the fuck up. No, I
Just
I don't owe
to
nobody
my fellow
nothing.
comrade Vadim.
Right, on that note, I think we're gonna take our leave and let you
I
discuss
mean,
your,
on
your
that matter,
interesting
you might
payment
owe Runa
plans.
a bullet.
Fair enough. Thank
Uh,
you.
Oh,
You guys stay
Bye,
safe.
guys.
we
Nice
have a
meeting
charity
you.
deal.
more than a bullet.
I just want to ask
Nice
this.
seeing you, Riker.
I'm gonna burn.
Jacob,
I'm
can I
gonna
ask you a question
burn.
real quick?
I am gonna burn her fucking temple down, and it's gonna be
Hi,
biblical.
Sean.
No, be careful with that.
Surprise, it's not exactly rare.
Where's my
Boys
fucking
of Brina
button?
tried and they got fucked up for that.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
let's
get
just
your ass
say
outside.
that I'm not Boys of Brenna. I'm something
Riker,
different.
I'm talking.
Well,
Don't be burning
you
temples
might
down.
you might want to make sure your cause is just, because I was told you were laughing about torturing and killing people as if it was
Whoa,
fun. So.
hold on a minute. Vadim was the one torturing and saying he was going to kill somebody. I've giggled a bit and I got a bullet to the back of the head. Where's Vadim's bullet? Where is the justice in
Well,
that?
I'm just saying that your cause isn't entirely just to burn a temple down.
It sort of does. I don't know.
Well,
I think your
Not unless
grievances
you're
are with
communist.
Runa.
Black talking about this Jacob fella.
Goddamn
used
communists.
to-
What did you say at the end?
who had
I'd said it sounds like your grievances are with Runa,
unique thing
since she was the one that shot you.
Yeah, and
More
do
than her worship at that temple, my friend. Do not touch that temple.
how do you
wouldn't be
get back at one
surprised if
person?
people
You
have,
destroy everything that she loves? Her
Decent
people,
memories
her
of
temple.
me. Although
everything.
I can't say I particularly remember that name.
I'd reckon that I think you should remember whose pub you're speaking in.
Did you used to be involved?
I'm not about
Yours?
stuff like that.
I've spoken about with the
So
man.
tell me, if Runa shot, I don't know, say Emerson in the back of the head, or
You're a
Alice,
fucking
or
boomer.
Jack, or Shifty, or even this guy
None of
back
us
here
would
with
be
the-
there when they're torturing
Do you mind if I
people.
get your name
She
again?
wouldn't live to see
And
another
she wouldn't
day.
do that.
Sorry,
Oh, there you go
The
then.
torture
But I
wouldn't
think
even
your
start
circum-
if
I
we
think
were
your
there.
circumstances are a bit
disappear
different.
into the darkness.
No.
Old bully
It's
the
not
renegades.
different.
Moon the Black Sun now.
Your
She-
issue is with the Spades for letting it happen, and Runa for doing it.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr.
Not really.
Locke,
I can't
and
afford a
hope to
war
see you
with
around. Perhaps we
the
can
Spades,
continue this
'cause I do good
conversation at a
business with
better
them.
time and place.
Perhaps.
Well, you
See
can't
around,
afford a war with
stay
us
safe.
either.
Stay safe.
What, so
No,
you're
don't
saying
die.
you'll defend Runa?
Oh, if you touch that fucking temple, I'll come in myself and come stomp your shit in, is what I'm saying. Do not touch the fucking temple.
Okay, I'll not
You
touch the
take
temple.
you
Where's
handle
the
your
temple?
hostilities with
It's
wolves
the,
of Selene however you see fit, but evicting people or
castle
burning
over
their
near
homes down is not
Krasnov.
something we want to see.
Oh, okay.
It's a place you worship for a lot of people. It's
I said
no
the same
reason
thing
for
to
him
Iron
to
Rick,
target
and I'll say it to
a
you.
place of worship for
How could it be
a
a place of
singular,
worship for
you
you
know.
guys?
It could be.
It isn't, but I mean it could be.
Unless you're
She
communist.
tries
Wait.
to provide a sanctuary.
You just said it doesn't, but you said it could be. How does that make any sense? Make it make sense.
Well, religion
People's
sometimes
religions
finds
are their
people.
own.
I'm not saying I'm not a religious man. I'm just saying that I'm not in the business of burning temples down. That's all.
Yeah.
Hello,
I mean,
Sean.
we don't even do that. We just close them down, Kanan. Come on.
It's Chaser, Lost Legion.
I mean, you can leave a passive-aggressive sticky note and call out
Yep.
Runa and, have your vendetta against the priestess, but I'm just saying, leave the fucking temple alone.
This is a very interesting stalemate.
Coming in.
I mean, from what they're saying is if you attack the temple, you're gonna have a shit ton of people who worship there after your ass.
It's not a war you can win.
Sounds
Runa,
like fun,
however, is
but-
up to you.
What if I was to put her head on a spike?
It's up to you.
Welcome back, Chase.
So basically what you're saying is Runa's free game, but the temple and its people are under your protection then?
Don't put words in my mouth. I said your vendetta is your own, but you touch the temple, I'm gonna fuck your shit up. That is both words.
We had the same problem with Boys of Brenna when they came
yeah,
up
we did
here
the same
and tried
thing to
to
Boys of
evict
Brenna.
somebody and take over their home.
I'm
Has
not trying
nothing
to.
to do with you
whoa,
or your
right, hold on.
bandana.
I think you're getting me all wrong here. I'm not trying to evict anyone. I'm just trying to burn it down. They can rebuild. Anybody can rebuild. I'm just trying to prove a point there that you can't just go around and shoot people in the back of the head for no reason.
Then prove it to her without doing all that. Okay?
Raises an interesting question, actually.
And who are you?
Listen, we would have the
being-
same problem if you were gonna go to the Merrymen and try to take over their
coming with
home
Unreal.
or evict them or burn down their house.
Adios.
Okay? We just don't want to see that type of shit here in the Northeast. Understood?
But it happens.
Well, we're telling
Okay,
you,
well,
if,
we've
if
drawn
I
our
see
line in the
fire,
sand. If we've drawn our line
If
in
you
the
wanna
sand about,
cross
like,
it-
burning the home down, if you argue with me again, I'm gonna kick you out of this fucking pub.
Okay, okay.
What were you saying, Friar?
Raises an interesting question here in that conversation. There's a church down in Mogalivka, which the walls of Selena claim is a place of worship. Now, the Lost Legion's been around a while until we scattered briefly. And we're returned, and we're solidifying our borders. That church never been a place of worship during our time. We're claiming that back from the walls of Selene. I'm
That
curious to
that
see
is
where you stand
entirely
on that.
that is entirely in your rights to do so. I am concerned as a man with the North.
Yeah.
We do
Understand.
not try to interfere with politics that go on further south than up here.
Okay.
If that brings you into conflict with Runa, that's fine, but I would like that temple of hers not to be touched. That, you know, same thing goes if you got into a conflict with Sherwood. Even by principle, if you were to have that same conflict with Black Sun, even though I want to kill their leader, again, I don't want people being evicted. I want there to be some standards up north. I don't want homes being burned down. I feel like there can be some rules to warfare up here in the north.
I understand, Liz.
So
the issue we
To an
had with the
extent.
boys of Brenna when they came up is the wolves got hit by the 506 pretty hard. They 506 cleaned them out of everything. The same day, the boys of Brenna, who weren't involved in
They
anything,
slithered up north.
they wormed their way up when the wolves were picking themselves up by the boots and trying to, recover, and went in and literally took over the temple and claimed it as a victory for the Bobs, leaving the wolves effectively homeless with nowhere to go, nothing to their names, nothing. They were already low after the 506. They just kicked people while they were down by doing that. And we had a fucking problem with it. So we had told the Bobs that they pull shit like that again, then they're gonna have some issues too. They don't get to come up from the south coast and fuck around in the northeast and not have Odyssey watching over them and everything they do. That's what we're here for, is to keep everybody at peace. Keep hope in the hearts of the many. That's all we do. And that type of slimy shit is not tolerated up here.
I'd argue they're not
Elsewhere,
different.
that's good to hear. Maybe there can be hope in this world and peace. We just have to cut out the cancerous tumors that still linger.
I agree, and I think
Or
we have some common ground here. The wolves of Selene aren't on my top priority. Dark angels, however, are. With their beatings from the on the coast, have traveled through my ears through a particular someone, and has stirred a fire inside of me. When I came back to these lands for my little trip and noticed everything was gone, the Lost Legion, I'd made contact through radio, trying to contact any comrades out there that might be on the radio waves. Little did I know I contacted the absolute opposite, Raphael. Told me I was a sinner, told me I needed to, well, how do I put this? See, I'm a communist, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in these gods. But he wanted me to pay for my sins, so to speak. I didn't like the way he talked. In fact, earlier, I want to bring this up to everyone while you're here. My colonel and I were traveling on a car and going down to the coast. We'd ran into a certain clown-looking individual, but he didn't particularly take me as Dark Carnival, so to speak. I know them quite well. We've had our war, we've had our alliance in the past, so I understand Dark Carnival. I'm not saying it wasn't, but this particular someone, we had an incident, and he hopped in the car. I hopped in the car too, and Fryer had bumped his head and had fallen asleep, but woken up right after on the road and watched us drive away. Well, anyway, this man had told me he had a barbecue cooking for me, had known my name, and had claimed I had done something against him. I don't know what these claims were, but I do believe them to be false, at least for now. And I do believe his intentions to be ill. So, we came up to Novo Seleki, if I'm pronouncing that right. And we northwest of Cherno.
Okay.
He honked his horn a couple times, and my private got shot in the back of the seat of the car. I hopped out, not this private, my other private. I hopped out and turned around and shot the man who shot my private, flipped my AK to fully auto and lit the clown up that was in my driver's seat, threw him out and drove away, picked up Fryer down the road. I don't know who these men are, but if you ever see in a clown mask, might not be Dark Carnival. I'd appreciate some intel.
Lewis, can I talk to you outside for a minute, please?
A clown-looking individual.
Yeah, sure.
That just sounds like a carnival, to be honest. It's not something they wouldn't do.
It does. Don't get me wrong.
We
And,
know there's a carnival member that's been traveling around. We haven't had the luxury, if you'd call it, to run into him.
Well,
But we've
I
seen
have
his
been-
notes. I don't know if it's the same person, and I would be irresponsible to point you at him if I don't know any proof. But he didn't give you a name or anything to go off of other than his get-up, eh?
He told me to call him Daddy.
Oh, fuck.
Can we just all collectively agree to shoot anybody who looks like a fucking clown?
Yeah.
Does that ring a bell with you?
No, then... No,
You don't know any
I do
daddies?
not find, the boy does not find himself that often calling people daddy. It's not my thing, and
What did I miss? What the fuck are you talking about? Why is Bo saying daddy?
evidently, this clown motherfucker is named Daddy.
Oh.
Before I John Wicked his ass.
Like Papa?
And his friend.
Now that's even worse of a name.
I've heard Raphael on the radio before pretend to be a lone survivor, talking about the church in Novaya as if it's like a community camp to lure people up there. He is a deceitful coward who refuses to take accountability for what he does in the name of religion. And he uses groups like Runa, Wolves of Selene, their sanctuary. He uses that because he knows that Runa has a zero-tolerance policy regardless of who is there of conflict happening inside the walls. Very similar to this pub. He hangs out there all the time to make sure that there are no consequences to his actions. And I'm trying to convince Runa that he is taking advantage of that sanctuary, but like I said, she's still latched on to the fact that he might still be Greeny from the village. But Raphael is a sack of shit man.
I understand
We
that
will
already.
keep our
Lewis.
eyes out for a It's just, you said it was 2 people, eh? Or it's just
Two
that
people that I know of.
Mr.
If there
Daddy.
was another one, he shit himself and ran.
Okay. We will keep our eyes out for any of these fucking clowns. I know that our own James has a major issue with them, but if we find a clown, that actually, if we find any clown, we will let you know.
All right, I appreciate that.
Do we have a way of contacting you other than the radio? Do you have a notice board or anything like that?
You can come by and leave a note at the castle at any time. You can also
Okay.
get in contact with us. I haven't established a radio yet, radio wave, but I need to figure one out when you're nearby.
Okay. We could do that. Lewis says loves being on the radio. So that's something to work with him on, I think.
I'm always flipping through channels, but I see that I think ORCC is like 91.3 or something like that. Let me go through
I
my notes
think
here.
so.
Yeah.
I know the U. Let me check, yeah. I think it's 94 point. $94.6 is not a good one.
Alrighty, 94.6 is not a good one. Got it.
Do not use that one.
Excuse me.
And of course,
I'll write that down.
87.8 is universal, and if you're trying to talk,
I think
you'll
you're gonna
probably
have to
get talked
punch him on the
over.
way else.
What the fuck? But Lewis, you awake?
I'm awake. Sorry, there was something whispering in my ear and I got really scared about it.
You're good. They're looking for a good radio channel to occupy. Do you have any suggestions? I told them to avoid 94.6.
Yeah, that one's busy. ORCC uses 91.3. I would like to pick one for the north too. I don't know. What did you have one in mind?
I don't at the moment. I know when 506 was around before there's trip up
They
north
use
or whatever.
102.5.
0.5,
Yeah.
that was one.
Yeah.
I knew of 91.3 being ORCC and
What was that? 99 point.
I might just use that one. If you come by, just 99.4 probably be the one I would be on.
Good to know. Good to know.
We like chasing shots and running to people that need help, so we're most always on the 87.8. Just listening or talking, bantering.
Especially late nights.
I will personally buy batteries. If you guys have a bulk of batteries, I will buy them.
Got it. The little ones, huh?
Yeah, the 9 volts.
Interested in a job, Mr. Damian?
Of course.
Come with me for a moment.
Pardon?
But notice, Alice has strolled in. She taking a nap?
No, she's standing on
she's
top
at
of the
the-
stairs
she's
on
at-
guard.
Assuming you got the message, we like to speak to you down at Zell at some point.
Get that goddamn cigarette out of my face.
Would graciously come down and visit.
Why can't we talk now?
Not a good time. I'm due to find a bush soon.
And what time would be good tomorrow?
That's the
Jacob, can you come over?
An hour earlier than this time, I'd say. Only a few questions. It's not.
Excuse me.
You will not be harmed in any way.
Yeah.
Need a water
That
bottle,
sound
Rain?
weird.
Just pertains to
Trust me.
your past relations
Do I
with
need
the
one?
dragon.
Oh, thank you.
Trust me, we don't want any issues with Odyssey, but we just have some questions. There's a new Lost Legion, per se. Do things a little bit differently.
Things properly now.
Yes. We just want to make sure our friends are our friends.
What was your name? I just want to make sure I'm remembering correctly.
Bruh, you know me.
Yeah, I figured.
Quite a few times.
Out there.
If I recall, didn't you leave Lost Legion long ago?
I think we need to get
Good.
closer.
You understood the reasons why I left. You understand the reasons why I've returned.
I think we need to get closer.
Yeah, the new Lost Legion, as you just said.
Excuse me.
Brought back some different
I can't hear anything.
That'll be you and Trap, ideally. I mean,
yes.
from what I remember,
Ideally,
you
you
and
and
Trap
Trap.
spent a lot of time down with the dragon.
I pretty much know as much as he does. But I mean,
My
I'll try to bring
supreme
Trap.
leader,
It's
think.
just a matter of seeing if he wants to.
10-4. This shrine is an actual, like, structure. Like
Trap
an
are good
intended
friends.
structure.
Yeah, they built a watchtower near a feed stand.
Sure, pop down and visit
Ah,
some point.
Posted a
okay,
bunch
yeah.
of religious Dark Angel notes.
Unless I'm a bit daft and I didn't notice that, this was just 2 improvised shelters and a crate with a good overlook.
Okay. We will take a look at it, but we might leave it up. But this is an actual fucking
Wait, what,
watchtower
Zavir?
being built right northwest of here.
This is Vir.
And it's
Accusing
not
us with a
very bad.
mantle.
Hello.
No, Zoob.
What's up?
Zoo.
These Zavirians you speak of have completely lost their way. They last I spoke to them, they spoke to me of some bird god. It's complete lunacy.
No one's
The Zvarians
finding
are
God.
mental people. They're not Lost Legion people.
Yeah, they're not
So where do you guys
fellow comrades.
live?
In our old
Up.
territory. Zoob
The
Castle.
Sub Castle. You stopped by there once before when you needed food. I'm sure you'll find it.
Oh, Farmer Lewis to the rescue, man.
Yeah, and you're eating all of them without letting me cook them, so you're not getting any calories. You're just wasting it.
What do you mean I'm getting a lot of calories?
You are not a smart man, Mr. Caden.
I'm smarter than you think.
Yeah,
shot
you
the
need
other
to eat
day.
them when they're baked, not raw.
In the back of the head. Then again, I did lose about a few.
You know, I got kidnapped earlier, Kanan, and I shot 2 people in the back of the head.
Shit. Good for you.
Yes. Praise your supreme leader.
Shut
Soon to be.
the fuck up. You're not gonna be. You're never gonna recruit me into your communist ways.
You'll come around, Kanan. You'll realize your bliss ways are not worth it.
You saw that. You said that 2 weeks ago, and I'm still here, motherfucker. Still
Man,
here.
that's the stomach.
It's only a matter of time.
Still here, causing trouble, making money, getting bitches. Stop moving out of the way. I'm trying to point.
Where are the
Do these
bitches?
bitches you speak of shoot you in the back of the head?
I
often?
you fucking handcuff me.
If I handcuff you, what, Kanan? I will march you down to my gulag right now.
Well, you'll find nothing on me
We
'cause I
won't
don't carry
handcuff
them.
him here. This is I'm sure actually Lewis would allow it right now with how much you spoke up earlier. I just have to ask permission.
Hold on, I'm on it. I was just giving him a friend, just a wee reminder. Stop cornering me.
I've been bouncing around about 5 different ones.
Basically, the thing we're gonna go work on. This man here knows of another one.
In our territory.
A bit north of it, eh? You said?
Can't confirm yet. Can't confirm yet that it's a similar structure of like the same type of nature or purpose, but it's a little shady with the positioning.
Yeah, about how long of a trek is that gonna take?
Well,
I've got about
let me just cook
40
up some
minutes
the
or so
tomatoes
before I
and
have
we'll
to
do it.
take a nap.
Yeah.
Is he talking about the little sniper's nest we found?
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Probably won't make
There's
it all the
another
way
one we
before I
found
find
closer
the
that
bush.
we're going to go.
I bet. And I need to.
Kanan, do you mind? We're having a private conversation here.
No,
I
we don't
actually
need
wanted
to
to
stop
go.
by them.
Thank you.
I wanted to go look at the Wardroff's gun emporium.
Don't, you'll
before I
die.
headed. Why?
Well,
Why will I die?
Because it says gun Imperium, so like guns are just left out for crackheads. They just come around and grab guns and shoot people.
Thing anymore. Your injury healed
That
nicely.
how you got yourself guns, though, my friend.
No, that's how I got the fucking bullets out of it. I make sure to go there every so often, take the bullets, not the guns.
You did you not call yourself a trader just now?
That is I guess.
Yeah. Yeah?
You trade in what wares do you have?
Guns, ammo, explosives, weed. Yeah, that's pretty much it there. Actually,
You got weed on you.
Give me Overwatch.
I do have weed on me, yes. You fancy buying?
Chase.
What, one joint for
No,
a
he
bullet?
doesn't.
Chase, we don't support capitalism. Chase, you will be reprimanded.
Does this man give
It's
me...
22.
It's, nah, I don't take 22s. How dare you insult my fucking... How dare you insult the level of my fucking weed? This is the
Speaking
good shit.
of capitalism, the free tomatoes are done.
Oh, sounds like communism to me.
I gotta go get more to cook. I'll be right back.
Here you go, Lewis. Here's more for you to cook. Oh, okay, he's away.
Well, should we say our goodbyes?
Get moving.
Colonel?
Get moving.
I hate to come all this way just to leave this soon.
Quiet down, Private.
Maybe I'll stay here for a bit.
Nice hat, Kanan.
Huh?
I said nice hat.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty white.
You saying you got style?
I got what?
Sorry,
You
I
got
got a bad
style.
migraine all of a second.
I know I do.
Were you talking to me?
I just need a sewing kit now to
we
fix up
met
the rest
once
of me
before, actually.
stuff.
Hmm.
Trying to go for like a survival cowboy sort of look.
Well, you're certainly looking like it.
Oh shit, I'm on fire.
You all around. May I inquire to what happened to Stefan?
Steven is weak. He was a weak leader. He got the cult in his head, and he left because it wasn't what he wanted it to be. And when Steven took the reins, I just he just didn't last, I guess. Slept a lot, I suppose. I've only heard stories. He just wasn't there for the group. You know what I mean?
Thank you for
And then
your honesty.
he left to Boys of Brenna. I found him on the coast. One of my first old comrades I ran into. He gave me an SK. I told him my plans to revive the Lost Legion. I don't hate him for what he did, but I do believe if I find him, I will have to take him in for questioning as well.
Okay. Thank you for your honesty.
Of course. Just because, the cult, and he cracked the code.
I know.
I know he was hiding information from the group.
He spoke with me about it at one point while attending therapy, but I can't tell you due to patient, privilege. But I do know he is a very, very
compromised.
Thank you. That is the word for it.
Yes.
Very compromised individual. Bo has been watching for him.
If I see him, I'll let him know, Bo, that you've been watching for him, been looking for him. And maybe after I'm done questioning him, I'll send him up here to seek your help. Maybe you can help him.
I tried once before, but I'm always willing to help those in need. But I must admit, to be transparent, that I am no friend of anybody that is compromised by the court.
I understand, and so am I. No friend to those cultists. And those who gamble with the
boop.
How do I put this? Ideas of it.
Then we are of one mind. It's good to
Agreed.
know.
Alright,
Then while I have your attention, could I borrow you four over in the corner for a moment?
You can, Bo.
Well, this has been an interesting evening.
It's been an incredibly crowded and long evening.
To be honest, I'm surprised somebody hasn't dropped a grenade
Is
in
this
this
homeless
bar
person sleeping in the pub?
Customer got too drunk.
Kanan, do you have a grenade?
What? I never carry grenades or
Do
explosives
you
on
have
me.
a? Oh, I mean, I don't know.
Hello.
Well,
some people do.
Unless you call this a grenade,
What's your
but
name, buddy?
all I have to do is,
Not really.
just throw it on the fire and it goes
I know
boom.
your name though.
I'm
But
Sean.
Yeah, I recognize
doesn't do anything.
the
Plus,
top
I need it
hat.
as well. I need to get burnt, cooked
Run
stuff.
across you.
What else is out there?
It seems to be what people. Seems to be how people recognize me around here.
Yeah, it's it's a defining characteristic of your
Who's Harvey?
you know.
Harvey and Dark Knight.
Oh, never met him.
What did you just say? Did you say dark as midnight?
Met him once
Mm-hmm.
at a wedding.
I heard Harvey was dead.
Never had the
That's
pleasure
what they told
of
me, at
meeting
least.
him.
I heard different.
They could be lying.
You're all white now.
Huh?
Huh?
Blue.
You're all white now. Oh,
I'm not white.
We switched out from the green. Now you get the white on.
This
What
isn't
white? What are
white.
you talking about?
Yes, it is
The
What?
plate? The
I'm not
fucking
wearing
plate!
the plate.
It's all
What?
blue.
I'm not wearing
Wait, are
a
you
plate.
fucking with me?
Have you
I'm
been
not
s-
wearing a
Can I get
plate.
one?
Have you been
She's
smoking
wearing like
the
all
same?
blue. What are you talking about?
I'm
sewing
wearing
kit?
a press vest or
I
a
do
ballistic
Need your
vest.
eyes checked?
Damien,
I
I
have
think
No,
one
Damien,
no.
Damien, they're fucking taking the piss out of you. It's like she's holding it right
Really
in her
need
hand.
it,
That's
so
it.
I'll give you this Epi for that one use.
What? I'm not wearing a plate.
Yes, you fucking are. You're wearing a white
That's
fucking
bullshit.
plate and
No,
you're
she's
holding.
not. It's all blue. What are you talking about?
I'm wearing
Have
a
you
blue
used-
Purple
ballistic
shoes.
vest.
They're,
Hold on a
they're
minute.
She's
all
wearing
blue.
gloves.
Have you
Kanan and
used-
Damien's eyes are fucked up.
No.
She's
What?
wearing
Have you
blue
been
Do you need to take a
smoking?
nap?
Ha-
Have you been
That wouldn't
smoking
even
the
be
same
fucking
shit as golden
possible.
I was
peppers?
smoking earlier, but it wasn't weed.
Hold on a minute. Has people been
you
stealing my
take a
fucking
nap?
weed or what? Hold on, I need to check here. No, all the weed's here. Hey, I think you guys are.
Wait,
Nah,
does she have a military
Where'd the shovel on the
flashlight
ground
and
I've got the
a radio on her backpack?
There's a shovel on the ground.
Yes.
Well, that's what
Oh.
I'm seeing.
Oh,
Don't worry.
the wizards took her.
Where'd she go?
Right, I'm telling you now, she was literally
Kanan, I
wearing.
think you need your eyes checked. Both of you
Mr.
do.
Lewis, I have
No,
your batteries.
No,
man, I'm telling you,
my
she
eyesight
was.
is
I'll give you a-
20/20.
She was wearing a white.
I'll knock some sense into you if you
fucking.
want.
All I
She
need
was
is- do you have
wearing
a
a
sewing
plate
kit
and
or
she was
anything?
holding one of those press plates in her
545
hand.
ammo, anything like that? Alright, here's two.
I don't know
Giving me
what
batteries?
what you were seeing.
Oh, I
but-
love
Oh,
listening to
what
you.
the fuck?
Yeah.
I see, look,
Told
now,
you.
see, now she's normal. Now she's normal. Now where's the white plate?
She was normal the whole
Very
time.
much.
I don't use my
I put some
radio now.
tomatoes in the
Anyways,
cooler.
I'll take those.
You did see that, didn't you?
I saw that. I saw that. You're
Just
not
three.
crazy.
Yeah. If it's more than one person just seeing it, you know the rest of you all crazy.
No, it looked normal. It was very normal. I think you
Man,
need your eyes checked.
she
but
was walking around here with a white fucking plate carrier and holding.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on past this because this is gonna fucking confuse the shit out of me.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Anybody want to buy some weed? No. Yes. Maybe. It's good.
I'll buy it for one tomato.
One joint for one bullet. Any bullet besides a 22. Don't you fucking dare hand me a 22.
All the bullets I got on me aren't worth a joint.
Oh, okay, that definitely does. That definitely does. I can do that. Hold on.
Oh, did he beat me to it?
Give it. Give. You know, my boss isn't here right now, so.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm getting
Wait,
scared.
Is Bo?
Your
Bo
boss
done
is like
yapping yet?
right behind there. I don't know.
Take it,
man.
take it, take
They're chatting.
I thought we were gonna go check out that thing.
We
That
wait
thing.
until he's done.
You said one piece, right?
Yeah, just one bullet.
One piece.
Ooh.
Trust me, a lot of people said it's weird for one bullet for one joint, but you'd be amazed how many people actually buy these joints.
Well, if they're that cheap, of course they're gonna buy them.
Exactly.
Fully aware.
Cheap stuff
I
is
can
the
only
best
imagine what
business.
you're putting into them.
You can probably do 5 bullets for a joint, and you'll be
Albeit
able to
small,
get away with
but
it.
Experience.
No, not really. My supplier does
I don't know.
produce a
about
lot of weed.
Some good stuff.
Led operations to shut down the cult circle. I was the leader before Paul. I've been had threatening letters sent to me directly from the cult. Stephen, once captured,
You
he,
are yelling.
interrogated.
Yelling.
That's good.
Chaser, come over here.
Right,
Do we have something to talk about?
I'll take a pint of Guinness and 2 pints of Carlsberg.
The taps are closed right now. We have tomato juice in the cooler, and that's about it.
Ugh.
Oh, we have to keep the door closed.
Yeah. We don't want any suicide bombers running on, don't we, not Lewis? Are you okay now, Emerson?
I've been okay.
We kind of interrogate.
Are you okay?
I am fantastic. I'm living the life right now. How many DMRs have you got in stock?
I don't know, but I don't think those are for trade.
Aww. Have you got any type of guns that are for trade? M4s, AKs?
I'm not sure. I've got my own stuff, and I just got what I need. Not really a lot of excess.
The fuck?
Told us a little bit about his
what are you
past.
doing?
That I don't know.
Hard did it.
Concerned me a little bit, and
My concern is I
How
feel
much,
he is one of
Alice,
those
for that DMR in your hands?
is at the point in his life
Not
he could
for
be
sale.
influenced.
that was my take on
He's
it.
That's no
lonely.
fun. Ah, Damien.
Yes, me.
Have you still got
So you're
code lock?
not. You don't have any shimags to sell, would you?
I do have one, but what are you offering for it?
I would buy that off you. Do you need? What did you say? Do you need code locks?
I just need one.
You just need one.
Yes. Yes.
I'll give you a good deal. You bring me a shimag, I'll give you a code lock.
Oh.
Do you want
It's,
to? Do you want to throw one sewing kit on there as well?
I mean, hey, I always appreciate selling kits. I run a clothing shop, you know, so yeah.
Are you looking for an ore fucking joint?
yes, I already finished mine.
Okay. Are you sure you just don't want to buy like the
Yeah.
whole fucking packet, like?
How much is in there?
Left it on the
Oh
floor.
yeah, it was. Thank you.
About 20. Well, I'm
Alright,
just
look at
about
it
to
and
sell
take
my
it.
fourth, so. Wait, did you drop the
I'm gonna
door?
make
Well,
my way over to that thing and start hitting it. I'm getting antsy.
Yeah,
I'll
me
join
too.
Hmm.
Let's go.
I just bought one.
You join him.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Kanan.
Where can I find you, Mr. Kanan, in case I want more of these?
You can find
You
me
have a
in
home?
You can find me in Novo.
Okay, so come over.
The exact
Novo,
location
okay.
I need to keep
Again.
under wraps for safety reasons, but if you ask the Merryman or Spades, they'll probably point you in the right direction. Or to be honest, you'll probably end up finding me at one of those locations because I'm always around there.
Alright, well, I hope I run into you again. This stuff is hard to come by, so...
Yeah.
Alright.
How many joints do you have left? A lot?
I'll tell you now. Fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Do you have this many worth?
15, 16. I've got 16 joints. How many
And I
bullets is
have
that?
6. 6.
Okay, 6. There's 1, 2, 3.
And thank you, Bo.
4,
Dig.
5, 6. There you go. They're all on the ground there for you.
You.
Pleasure doing business? Oh my god. And I thought I did a lot. I thought I had a lot of good business during fight night, but damn, I've had more business up here in this bar than anywhere else. Oh shit, Oh fuck, where did they all go?
These things are a little difficult to get, so if you guys want to take that off me, I could probably give you it for like a box of ammunition.
Well, yeah, we can do a box of ammunition for. What in particular are you looking for?
It would be good if it's along the lines of either 308, 545, or 556.
308.
Yeah.
Sounds like a deal.
Perfect.
I have
do
to
you guys
find a
do you guys
bush
have that on
to nap
hand,
in.
or should we schedule another time?
I will be up here tomorrow, most likely. You will catch me tomorrow. So
All right,
around the
perfect.
same
Well,
time, maybe earlier.
you can probably either come up here and ask if I'm around, or go straight down to the pub. You'll probably find it smack in the middle of town, across the big bridge. It's a corner pub building that has a flag behind it.
Sounds good, Damien.
Alright, perfect. Is there anything else you guys are on the lookout for? Because I do also, acquire other things, like firearms and stuff like that.
Well, we might be interested in a couple AK-74s, but I'll have to talk to you about that, privately.
Where did Mr. Lewis go to?
Bye.
Seeing ya, friend. Yeah, Fryer had, bumped his head in the backyard there and, completely, crashed off.
Okay.
I do believe.
Has
And,
anybody seen where Lewis has gone to?
they're on
The
an
hill?
operation right now.
Yeah, right.
They ran that direction.
They're probably going to deal with some United Nations business.
Oh, interesting. Wonder what kind of stuff that they're going to talk about there.
Probably a bullet to the head kind.
That's kind of what I'm hoping. Like to remain allied to Lewis and Odyssey as much as possible.
Yeah.
Around when do you think you're gonna wake up tomorrow?
Around this time, probably earlier.
Okay. Alright, well I will swing by and see if y'all are home. I'm gonna head off to Waldorf's and then what I do.
Yes, right near Waldorf's is Merriman. I think
Yeah.
Mr. Keenan might actually know the way.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go over and see if the Spades are home now before I go to sleep myself. Because I want to chat to them and see what they've done with the whole Runa situation.
I understand.
And hope I don't need to shoot anybody.
Well, good night. Good night, Supreme Leader.
Wherever you are.